Yeah, this was a 911 call that came in at about 10:20 this morning. A report of a boy that had gone down the wash. Now they have recovered, looks to be a person underneath the freeway where the wash runs, and they're reporting this guy is about his young 20s, maybe suffering from hypothermia. Now once they get him up here with the rest of the team, they will evaluate and see how that person is doing. We have a rescue ambulance here on standby. You can see the wash area here that runs just north of the 118 freeway and under the 118 and 5 freeways, which is where they located this person. The wash is moving pretty fast, as quick as about 20 miles an hour and about a foot to 2 feet deep. So certainly quick enough to sweep anybody downstream here. And you can see the Swift Water team doing a remarkable job at locating that person and making quick work of getting this person up soon out of the water here. Again, they're saying this person may be suffering from hypothermia. They will evaluate this person here in just a few minutes, but you can see just how fast that current is moving as they're trying to reel in this raft and this one rescue worker with the person that was reportedly washed downstream here. So we'll stay overhead here and watch and get any updates we can for you as far as their condition, but looks like they have successfully rescued a person that was swept down the Pacoima Wash about an hour ago. I'll send it back to you at Hollywood.
You know, Rich, where that wall there divides the flow of the water into two different directions, if you're going toward that at a high rate of speed, that could be fatal if somebody hit that.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, like we said, you get that water moving about as fast as 20 miles an hour, so that could knock anybody unconscious, and it could potentially drown somebody in the wash. But fortunately for this person, they were able to latch onto something, or they were caught up on some sort of a drainage underneath the freeway here. So rescue workers were able to see the person. They worked fast to get that raft in there, and within a couple of minutes, the person here, the Swift Water team had this person on the raft, and you can see they're just using the trucks and the ropes here to bring them safely upstream here, and they'll be able to pull them out in just a moment. You can see there's several encampments here along the wash, so we're not sure if this is a person that was suffering from homelessness or just somebody that fell, just somebody that was walking along the wash, but you can see they're doing everything they can to get these two out of the water.
Yeah, I'm glad you pulled the camera back a little bit. It sort of shows us how. I was wondering what is pulling that raft, but it looks like is it a ladder truck?
It is. It's a, I'm not entirely sure what the exact name is for this, but it is a heavy duty. Yeah, it's a heavy duty truck with a crane here, and you can see several members of the Swift Water team using their manpower to bring in that rope. Quite a bit of strength required to bring them upstream. We weren't sure if they were going to bring them back upstream or if they were going to bring them further down on the other side of the freeway, which is where they have other members of the Swift Water team and the fire department all set up just in case they were swept further downstream. And quite a bit of a crowd actually set up on some of the overpasses, taking a look at the rescue as well. But fortunately they were able to locate this individual here, and they should have him up, and they will be treating him shortly.
It's a little tricky, as we all know, if you've been in a boat and you're going the opposite direction. If they pull them too quickly and the front of that boat dips down, they're going to get engulfed with water. And so it's definitely a tricky move for them. And this is such a reminder. We don't see this type of water in the washes a lot here in Los Angeles, just simply because we're dry. And when these rains come, it's definitely attractive to kids and to people to go out and see these waters. I was up near JPL this past weekend hiking, and the waters were so beautiful, but you could tell when you're standing there how fast the water is moving. And if you slip and fall in there, it can be deadly. And obviously today has been a great move on the part of the firefighters, being able to find this young boy and and hopefully being able to get him to solid ground.
Well, it's also a warning, with this another rainstorm coming on Friday. A lot of that snow is going to melt and all that water is going to come down in the flatlands. So the water you see in this wash now on Saturday is going to be a lot higher and probably a lot swifter, making conditions even more dangerous.
It's interesting, Rich, we've been on this for about 15 minutes and they haven't really made much progress. I wonder what they're waiting on.
Yeah, they're doing everything they can. You can see they're trying to pick up the slack here. So it's a tedious process, but
Yep.
they know they have them in the boat. They have them contained. They're likely not going to make it further downstream. They're only going to come upstream here, but you can see how much rope they had to use to get under the freeway and retrieve that person. Back on the note of how much water is flowing through these washes, much of our dams and reservoirs have seen so much water that they have to release some of that water. And where does that go? Here in the washes. So, even when it's not raining, we're still seeing a lot of pressure making its way through the washes just from the dams and reservoirs alone.
All right, well, they've pulled the raft up a little farther now,
There
and
we
it looks
go.
like any moment now that they will be taking the victim out of the raft, which looks like they're doing that right now. You see the one rescuer there in the raft raising his fist up, so that's certainly a positive sign.
And exhausting,
Yeah.
especially for the young kid and obviously for the firefighters, rescue workers, but just probably pretty shocking for him.
Yeah, this 911 call came in about an hour ago. So, yeah, he's been in the water for at least that amount of time and probably doing everything he can to just try and keep his head above water. They mentioned possible hypothermia. You can see they're bringing him up here to just out of the wash. They'll have paramedics evaluate him and see if he indeed is suffering from hypothermia. But you can see he's on his feet and he's going to be safe today. I'll send it back to you.